Okay, everyone, face me, attention, and bow. Okay, we're gonna do a quick warm up here. I want you to start with 20 jumping jacks. Let's do them together. 20 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, next we're gonna do what we call trunk twists, okay? So think about twisting your upper body as your lower body twists in the opposite direction. Okay, I'll do a couple slow here. So see how I turn my hips this way, upper body this way, then I switch. Switch, 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 switch. We're gonna go for about 30 seconds. And if you're having trouble with this, just spend that 30 seconds trying to figure this motion out. If you got it, let's do it. 30 seconds, go. Just twisting side to side. This might make you guys a better dancer. You guys can do this. Okay, that's about 30 seconds. Let's get our arms warmed up. We're gonna be doing a lot of punches today, so I want those arms really loosened up, okay? So the first one is just gonna be to swing the arm. Make a big circle like this. Get those arms loosened up. Good, now let's do big arm circles backwards. Really whip that arm around. Nice, other arm, we're gonna circle that arm forwards. Good, and then backwards. Okay, now we're just gonna swing them in front, swinging side to side. Kind of like you're giving yourself a big hug here. Okay, I got a challenge for you guys. This is a coordination challenge. I want to see if you can swing one arm forwards and the other arm backwards. Okay, let's practice this real quick. Let me turn sideways so you guys can see how these are moving. And if you're really good, you can clap at the top. And if you're really, really good, you can switch directions at any point. If I say switch, you can stop and switch. This is not easy, guys. Don't worry if you're not getting this. Okay, I think our arms are pretty well loosened up. Okay, let's get those legs further warmed up here. We're gonna do 10 squats, okay, with me. Ready, grab the collar, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so next we're gonna work on kind of our fighting stance movement, okay? So we're gonna be in a fighting stance. I just want you guys lightly bouncing. We're gonna do about a minute of this, just light bouncing. You can move around, you can do it in place. If you wanna add some punches also, go ahead and do that. Let's just bounce for 1 minute, okay? Go. Notice how I keep those feet apart, knees bent. I can move around. If you guys did the practice session on Wednesday, we worked a lot on this fighting stance movement. You should be pretty good at it. Like I said, if you want to add some punches in there, fine. You can switch your stance, switch your feet. Nice, okay guys, we're gonna do one more set of squats, then we'll do a few stretches, and then we'll get going with the lesson. Okay, 10 more squats. Okay, ready, gotta make sure my uniform looks good here. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's start with stretches. We're gonna do a half squat. So that means you put your feet double shoulder width apart, squat down on your right side, Okay, point those toes up. Very good. Okay guys, switch feet. Okay, now we're gonna go into the split, so slide your leg apart as far as you can. Nice, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and sit back. Okay, now reach down to the middle. We're gonna hold each direction about 10 seconds. Good, and now over to one side. Other side. Okay guys, let's go ahead and stand up. Okay, I want everyone, you're gonna hit pause real quick. You're gonna do 10 front stretch kicks on each leg. Hit pause, do those kicks, come back, we'll get the lesson started. Okay guys, we're gonna review our kicking combinations. Make sure you follow along with me, okay? Start off in that fighting stance. First one, front kick combination. Rear leg front, sliding front, jumping front, pop up front. Bend your knees down, pop up front, land in front, jab, punch. Hey! Okay, ready? So now I want you to go back, reset, get in that fighting stance. Practice that one time on your own. Make sure you keep those hands up, very important. Okay, on to our next one, it's the roundhouse combination. Start off fighting stance, rear leg roundhouse. Make sure you turn your body into that roundhouse, sliding roundhouse. Slide your feet together, roundhouse. Point those toes and ankles on roundhouse, you know you should. Bring that knee up for jumping roundhouse. Pop up roundhouse, bend your knees down, pop up. Round, jab, punch. Hey! Okay, ready? Back it up, reset, fighting stance. Practice that one time on your own. Make sure you turn and pivot into those roundhouse kicks. Very important. Okay guys, let's get started on our side kick combination. From here, fighting stance, make sure you follow along with me, okay? Very important. Rear leg side. So we're gonna turn that chamber, side kick. My body sideways as I do the side kick combination. Sliding side, slide my feet together, side kick. One step flying side. I'm gonna back up so you guys can see just to make sure. I take this step forward, it's my left leg, and then I'm gonna swing around, flying side kick. And then from here, pop up side kick. I bend my knees down. This pop up kick, we do it with our front leg, very important. Pop up kick. And then jab, punch. Jab with your front, punch with your back. Hey! All right, ready? So now reset, fighting stance, practice that on your own. Rear leg side, sliding side, one step flying side, and finally pop up side. Okay, green belts. On to our green belt combination, multiple kick combination. For this one, we're gonna be left leg back. Make sure you follow along with me, okay? Rear leg front, rear leg side. Notice I land in front on all these kicks, very important. Rear leg round, spin back kick. Jab punch. Hey! All right, ready? Reset your fighting stance. Practice that one time on your own. Make sure you land in front on each of those kicks. Really, really important, okay? All right, on to our green one belt kicking combo. Spin kick combination. Follow along with me, ready? We're in that fighting stance. Spin back kick. I turn and look, point my heel at you, then I kick. And then from here, pop side kick. Bend my knees down, pop up, kick. Inside crescent kick with my back leg and landing in front. Toes are up on that inside crescent. Spinning outside crescent kick. I turn and look. And then from here I swing it around. My toes are up for that spinning outside crescent kick. Landing behind. Jab punch. Hey! All right, ready? Practice that on your own one time. Reset your fighting stance. Go. All right. Okay guys, let's get through our purple belt combination. Hook kick combination, make sure you follow along with me, very important. Start off, fighting stance. Throw a spin hook kick. Spin hook kick's almost like a spin back kick, but I'm swinging around and landing behind. So watch, I turn and look, and then from here I bring this chamber up, I extend it out, and then from here I spin hook, land behind, okay? Then I throw my rear leg roundhouse kick, rear leg round, I chamber, make sure you chamber this roundhouse kick. I kick low, and then re-chamber, kick high. Double roundhouse, landing in front. Sliding hook kick, okay? I slide behind, chamber, hook. But remember, I want this 45 to 45 degree angle. That's your target hit range. Landing in front, jump inverted hook kick. I bring my left foot behind my right knee, I bend my knee a little bit, and then I jump inverted hook kick, jab punch. Okay, ready? So I want you to reset, get in that fighting stance, practice that one time on your own. Try and go a little bit fast on that spin hook kick. We want the momentum to carry. Ready? And then from here, jump kick combination. Ready? Fighting stance. Make sure you're following along with me still, okay? I throw a jump back kick. I turn and look, bend my knees, and then from here, jump back. Pop side kick. I bend my knees, pop side. Inside crescent kick. Toes are up, very important. Jump, spinning outside crescent kick. I turn and look, bend my knees, jump spinning outside. Jab punch. Okay. Ready? Practice that jump kick combination one time on your own. Make sure, you really jump high on those jump kicks, okay? Okay guys, so we're going to go through our twist kick combination, okay? We want to start off left leg back, make sure you're in that fighting stance and you're following along with me, okay? So from here, inside crescent kick with that left leg, okay? Land in front. And then from here, you're going to throw that twist kick. I always like to describe twist kick as an opposite roundhouse kick. It's angled pretty differently. But I'm still kicking with that shin and toes and ankles pointed. And then from here, rear leg roundhouse, jump inside roundhouse. I turn and look, almost like a tornado kick. I bring that knee up, jump roundhouse kick, jab punch. All right, so you're gonna reset, get in your fighting stance, practice that one time on your own. Go. Keep your hands up the whole time, okay? Make sure you point your toes on all those roundhouse kicks, very important. All right, let's get into our crescent kick combination now. So you're gonna start off fighting stance. Okay, so brown belts, this is your kicking combination. Follow along with me, okay? I'm gonna do a jump inside crescent kick. I bend my knees down to load up the spring for that jump. Inside crescent. And then from here, jump spinning outside crescent. I turn and look, jump spinning outside. Inside crescent kick with my right leg, landing in front, and then I throw that tornado kick. I turn, look, bring my knee up, jump, tornado kick, jab punch. All right, ready, reset, get in that fighting stance, practice that one time on your own, go. Make sure your toes are up on all those crescent kicks, super important. Make sure your hands are up the whole time. Okay, great job, guys. Okay guys, brown one belt kicking combination. Make sure you're following along with me. We start off in that fighting stance. First kick, it's actually a really cool kick, guys. Rear leg axe kick. So I pivot my body almost like I'm doing an outside crescent kick. However, instead of swinging it around and landing behind, I slam it down like an axe chopping wood, okay? Make sure you don't land with your heel
first like this and your toes up. We don't want you to hurt your foot, okay? Very important. And then from here, sliding hook kick. I slide, hook kick, landing in front. And then from here, step through, spin, hook kick. I bring that back knee, step through, spin, hook kick, jab punch. All right, ready? I want you guys to, reset, get in your fighting stance. Practice that one time on your own. Make sure you throw the axe kick fast, but you don't land and hurt your head. Okay, guys, great job. Alrighty, for our red, black, and black belts, advanced wheel kick combination. Make sure you guys are following along with me, okay? We start off fighting stance. First kick, jump, back kick. So I turn and look, bend my knees, jump, back kick. Second kick, pop hook kick. Not jump inverted hook kick, okay guys? I bend my knees down, pop hook. Third kick, 360. 360 is so much like a step through spin hook. However, we just pop and jump instead of landing our foot in the ground. So I do that step through, but I don't actually land that step through. And then from here, pop a spin hook kick. And then jab punch. Ready? We'll show you sideways so you have that as well. Fighting stance, jump, back, kick. Turn and look, bend your knees, jump back, pop hook, bend knees, pop hook. 360, knee comes up, pop that 360, jab punch. Ready? Back angle. Fighting stance, keep following along, jump back kick, pop spin hook, 360, knee comes up, 360, jab punch. Okay, so red, black belts. You're gonna pause this video, practice that 10 times on your own before you move on to the next part. Black belts, let's move on to the next part. Okay.
Okay guys, we're gonna work on some of our punches, okay? Not just punches, but punching stability, the alignment of our punches, and the overall strength of our punches. Now, when we have students punching, sometimes they hit targets, sometimes they miss, or they'll like turn a wrist and hurt their wrist, sprain their wrist. And that's because either they're not lined up properly, or they don't have the strength in the shoulder, possibly the elbow or the wrist. So this next drill is going to be perfect to help strengthen those punches. So you need a wall, okay? Now we're going to be punching the wall, but we're not really punching. We're just kind of placing our fist against the wall. So kids, make sure it's okay with your parents. You're actually going to start with your fist against the wall. Now when you do a punch, I talked about that alignment. You actually want to aim with these first two knuckles, okay? If you only aim with this knuckle, as you hit, your wrist can turn. By hitting with those first two knuckles, that aligns all those bones, and that gives you the strongest punch, which delivers the most power, and it puts your wrist in the least compromised position, the strongest position, okay? So this drill will help you to really enforce that and strengthen those shoulders, elbows, wrists, everything. So put your hand against the wall. It's about shoulder level. I'm actually going to get into my fighting stance, and I'm going to push into that wall as hard as I can, okay? Make sure it's okay with your parents. If you have thin walls, I don't want you guys to put a hole in the wall, but it's very unlikely with this drill since we're not actually punching it, we're more just kind of pushing. But anyway, find a wall that you think is strong enough, and we're just going to do this for 10 seconds, okay? I'm doing it with my jab hand, my front hand. So I'm going to get low, and I'm pushing with my arm, I'm pushing with my legs, and we're only doing it 10 seconds. And you're gonna find after 10 seconds that your whole body is tired, okay? Let's do our first set together. So again, we wanna push, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, push that whole body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. If you're not feeling that whole body, in your whole body, you probably didn't push hard enough. You know, a lot of punches, they falter because, you know, we're not very strong in the shoulder, and that punch will kind of hit back and our shoulder absorbs some of the impact. We want to make sure we transfer all that energy into our punch. Let's do the other hand now. So switch, put your lead hand in front, and again, push with that whole body into the wall, and go, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you look, my shoulder's not turning like this. I'm keeping that shoulder and arm sideways, keeping them straight. Okay, relax for a second. Okay, so you're gonna do 4 more sets of that on your own. So each time you do right and left, that's 1 set, 10 seconds each hand. Do 4 sets of that, hit pause, then when you're done, come back and we'll do the next drill. Okay guys, next drill is all about hand speed. Okay, so we're gonna get into our stance here, and we're basically just doing a 1-2, a left-right jab punch, but we're doing it as fast as we can. Now, a lot of people, when they do this drill, they end up kind of, you know, like they're doggy paddling, they're swimming like this, okay? If you watch how my punches, my fists never drop. They go out and back, and they're exchanging places. Okay, but if you imagine you have like a tray right here, you can't drop down and hit that. Okay, you have to stay above that tray, above that ledge, whatever it is. I'm also moving my feet. I'm running. Each time I punch, I'm kind of lifting the foot. Okay, I'm breathing and keeping the shoulders relaxed. I'm snapping each one. Okay, if you're tight in the shoulders, you know, these don't come out very well. Okay, so we're gonna do a 30-second round. The first one we'll do together, and let's see how fast you guys can go, okay? And go. So we're moving those feet, keeping the hands up, and we're firing these things out like they're a machine gun, okay? As fast as you can, snapping those punches out. Breathe. Okay guys, time, relax the arms. Woo, that is tiring, okay? So you're gonna take a little break. Then you're gonna do 3 more rounds of that, okay? 30 seconds each round, hit pause. I'm tired, you guys must be tired, get going. Okay everyone, hopefully you recovered from those speed punches. Those were tough. But again, those will make your punches really quick, okay? So continuing with our theme of, you know, making our punches fast, the next drill is gonna be about throwing double punches with the same hand. Most people that, you know, first learn how to strike, you know, whether it's punching or kicking, they have a certain pattern to what they do, and it's 1, 2, 1, 2. The body moves very naturally in that motion. You know, when you're running, it's right, left, and your body moves natural that way. So that's what most people stick with. And I even have a lot of advanced belts that still do that. It's very instinctive. So if you can get away from that and start doubling or even like tripling up on one hand, it's gonna make you a lot more unpredictable. And you know, most people are used to that right, left. If you can hit with the same hand, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, it makes you a lot more unpredictable. So the easiest one to learn, and this is the one that everyone learns first, it's simply the double jab, okay? So we're just gonna kind of pump out that jab. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, a lot of this comes from your shoulder being relaxed. You don't want to muscle your punches, okay? If you think about like lifting weights, imagine you got like a big dumbbell and you're trying to press those dumbbells. That's not gonna help you, okay? You gotta think about, you know, like you got a towel and you're gonna whip that towel. It's not necessarily about how hard you hit, it's about how fast you hit. So we're just gonna practice our 1, 2, our double jab. First round I'll do with you guys, okay? So let's do 10 on each hand, okay? So we got that, put a hand in front, doesn't matter which one. We're gonna go 1, 2, okay? That's 2, that's 3, 4. Look how relaxed that shoulder every once in a while, kinda, you know, let it drop. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice how I'm breathing on each jab. Last one on the side, 10. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Let's do the other hand now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay guys, that's set number 1. You're gonna hit pause, do 3 more sets. So a set is 10 left, 10 right. Take a little break in between. 3 sets, get them done guys.